Let's see what he's working on today. What you working on now?
My fuel injection for the engine just got here today. I'm just looking at it. So here's the fuel injection system itself. This takes the place of your carburetor right there.
Okay.
And this is all the fuel. Everything in the fuel system is in this box here. So there's the fuel pumps, the filters, and regulator, pressure gauge goes on the regulator. This is all the equipment you need back there. Of course, you see there, it's got a ton of stuff underneath that too. I mean, it's not just a simple system.
Mm-hmm.
Those are fuel line fittings and stuff. This is everything for the fuel system in this box here. And then here's its computer.
Now, you didn't have that back in 1957, I know.
No.
How did the cars ever run back then?
Not very good.
Not as good as they do today, huh?
So here's actually the computer right here.
Yeah.
See everything, these wires here,
Right
here, plug into this. So this has got to be mounted on the firewall. It's got to go on the firewall. These two wires go in here. And then this is power, which can go anywhere. And you got to go to an oxygen sensor and all kinds of stuff down below. I got to read up on it here.
Oxygen sensor.
Yeah.
Well, what does a car need an oxygen sensor for?
If it's fuel injected, it won't run without it. Okay, this is. No, I'm not an expert mechanic. Okay. Between where your exhaust comes out of this side and before it gets into a muffler, and that 10-inch section of pipe right there, you have to drill a hole and screw this oxygen sensor in it. As you're going down the road, the heat from your engine tells this oxygen sensor how the fuel's flowing. So then, if it's not right, the computer will adjust your fuel as you're driving down the road. This is happening on every brand new car you drive today. The computer is controlling your fuel system every second.
Huh.
And so back in the old days, if it was real hot outside or like out in Denver, out in the high altitude places, the carburetors all had to be adjusted completely different than here. Right. Because they couldn't get the right amount of air. Now, those oxygen sensors just tell that dude everything it needs to know. Once you get it on, there's just no problems.
Right.
But it's just a matter of where do you put all this stuff on a car you've already got full of stuff, you know?
Oh, that's right, because this would not have originally had a spot for it in that old car.
No.
So now you got to find a spot for it all.
No, it's got to go over inside of here somewhere. I just assume that I may have to move some stuff I've already got in here. I don't know. But I can use this ledge right here. I can put the computer right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back here out of the way, and the wire will reach to it. And then all of my relays, I may have to move this down or something, but my relays I can line up along here. So it's going to have to go in here somewhere. And I have direct power from the battery to it right here. Now I got to find out something I don't know. I don't know if it has to, if that computer has to have power all the time, can I shut my power off completely? You know, with a kill switch? I think you can, but I'm not positive. I have to find that out. But I can hang some of the stuff up here. So I just have to figure. I don't want to hang anything on there. I got a fan running in there, but I just have to figure out. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to get an idea of how much room it takes.
Right.
I could have put it over here much simpler. See?
Yeah.
I have all kinds of room right here.
So why won't you?
I don't think the wire's long enough. I don't know. I have not ruled this out. No, I absolutely don't know. I've got a stack of papers in there that thick I got to read. It tells me how to do this.
I'm sure you'll know by the time the night's over.
Well, got to pull the distributor out. You got to take that carburetor off, pull the distributor out. There's a lot of things that I sure wish I could use this section over here, but I don't think I can.